Hey everyone, Merrick here. We're back in the wonderful world of the Universim, and it's time to continue our aggressive expansion into the future. Our future, a place where we will build things and our nuggets will die. Keep in mind, nugget naming will probably slow down a little bit because I'm recording ahead, and I am crunched for time. So we'll pick nugget naming up in the next episode. Right now, it's all going to be about quick speed and buildings and chickens. Oh man, we need some chickens. Ooh, if our nuggets make chicken nuggets, is that cannibalism? Discuss below. For I don't know. I don't know on that philosophical level if that's true or not. Huh. Anyways, other than, determining whether nuggets eating chicken nuggets is cannibalism, we have a few other things to talk about. One of those being defending ourselves from rogue nuggets. Another one, we had some advice on how to help gain followers, and one of those advices came from, give me a second. I had it pulled up, and then I think I accidentally closed the app on my phone because I am a very smart professional YouTube person man thing. Anyways. Kitsune Heart says, one way I've seen to gain more followers is do the matchmaking. If you match up good qualities, non-lazy, you could get new followers either from the parents or from the new nuggets when it's older. Also keep healing broken bones and sickness, as I heard that helps grow followers too. Kickstart on the lazier sleeping nuggets can startle them into believing into you sometimes. I want to buy this game, but I'm waiting a bit to see the new updates. To see what new updates come before I buy it. Good luck. P.S. To gain more nuggets, you could work towards getting the divine punishment that gives you a higher chance of twins. Kitsune, all great advice. Here's the drawback. I don't have a lot of god powers to sit there and play matchmaker, so they're going to have to figure out who they love on their own. As for divine punishment, you're absolutely right. And where is that on the scale of when can I make them have extra babies? Soon. They'll have extra babies soon. So, thank you for the advice. I personally, and this is, if I were not playing this game on my YouTube channel for pseudo-professional reasons, we'll say, because I don't consider myself a professional in any sense of the word. Am I going to put that in their neighborhood? That's kind of a dick move. Might end up being in their neighborhood. Anyways, if I were to play this as just we're just putting it there, as just a personal game, I probably wouldn't have backed it until much further along. It's still very, very early in the development of the game. They're still trying to get a lot of the stuff ironed out, a lot of the game mechanics ironed out. We're still way behind from not behind, quote unquote behind, huge quotes, it's alpha. We're still way behind on, oh no, Justin MC's dead, on getting, Space Age and stuff like that wrapped up. So I would wait until we get to like the modern times on the games. Give it a little bit of time, let it stew a little bit more, let the developers have a little more. I mean, I've got this open, I might as well just grab a couple of quick names. Let the developers have a little bit more time working on polishing it out, because I think it's going to be an amazing game when they get that done. It's just they need to really focus on on content and mechanics right now, as opposed to, you know, really trying to push for launch, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Content and mechanics will just be a lot more important for coming releases than having the finished name by it, the finished number, the gone gold, I guess you would say. And I'm reluctant to comment on this because I've commented on it quite a bit, so I keep stopping and trying to pick my words carefully, because it's the same excuse I've been giving, and quote unquote, big quotes around the word excuse. It's just, for the lack of a better word, excuse. Actually, reason would be a better word. The reason that I keep telling people to hold off is because as the game progresses, you see how much still has to be done. And naturally, you know, they make these big patches like this, and it takes months for them to get there. I mean, we didn't have a patch for almost 4 months in this game, but it was worth the wait. However, if you're a paying customer who expects a completed game, you know, you're going to be incredibly disappointed in the fact that what you've got right now is not a completed game. What you've gotten, of what you've purchased, is an early alpha. So they had two choices. They could cut the features and give you a subpar game that, in my opinion, would have just been criminal, and would have just ended up with people being unhappy. Or they could have done what they did, which I think is the best choice out of all the option, which is take their time and make sure that the game they do give us is the amazing dynamic world that we have now. And yes, you can argue and safely say that this world isn't super dynamic. I mean, it's pretty static. Every civilization basically forms the same way right now, but at the same time, you can also see how already in alpha version 0.027, and for reference, games are considered quote-unquote complete and release ready at 1 point something. 1.0 is usually the first release, but some games even go so far as having a 2.0 release. We are so far away from that, and yet we have so much of a game that I've played it for 3 years of just content that is available for everybody to enjoy. And it, in my opinion, it speaks volumes.
Please build more wells. Nuggets do not use them for relieving themselves, unlike the lake they're currently drinking out of. Ugh.
What do you mean? We have a well there. Ooh, that well is empty. We have a well there. That well is empty. Okay, yeah, so we're... Ooh. Okay. Well. It's time to throw down some more wells. I don't know why it's saying I'm gaining more believers than I can imagine. My believer number hasn't gone up. But whatever. We're just gonna throw down like a smattering of wells for shits and gigs. Ooh, that's 22. They'll be used. I'm not worried about that. There. That'll give us plenty of water in the future. I just don't want to be yelled at by that guy again. Those are being built. That's wonderful. Hopefully that grows soon. I'm not going to try to summon rain on it because it screwed us last time, so we're just going to let it go. Water output's fantastic. Look at this beautiful new level 2 water wheel. It's made out of wood instead of stone, which is real cool. Wait. Excuse me? Was that a season chain horn? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? I'm being attacked. Excuse me? I picked electrify, thank you. Get out of here.
Please comment before attempting to use any further powers.
That was really cool and loud at the same time. Also, I don't know why that guy was out there. Oh no, run! I don't have the go juice to protect you, but I do have defenders. Where are my defenders?
You won't get much done without creator.
Ooh, wait, hold on.
They had a family, children, a job that now needs to be resolved.
No! Somebody kill him. I can't kill him fast enough. Come on, give me 2 points. This one's going to space. Where are my defenders at? Here we go. Enjoy orbit, bitch! It's the first attack I've ever seen in the game. That was nuts. Also, I got to use my god powers, and that was friggin' awesome. So where's their home? Where do you call home, friends? God is angry, and you're on his planet. You can only hide for so long, friends. I mean, they can hide for a long time, mind you. It's not exactly a small planet. And I am directionally challenged, but if I find them, they will die. I guess what I'm going to have to do is build more guard towers along the periphery of our civilization. Because the guard tower that was supposed to defend us, which is where? Might have been too far away. Yeah. Anyways, we survived. We only lost one building, so it's not the worst. Let's just go ahead and throw down 2 guard towers there. Another sandstorm. We'll call them all to safety when it actually starts. It's 1.5 minutes. Unless we're being attacked again. Those are going away. The sandstorm coming in, I believe. At least I hope that's what that siren's for. Oh, that'd be so cool if I could put one there. I can definitely put one here, though. It's a great pinch point. Yeah. Boris, why you gotta be like that? I can't heal you. Actually, I can. We have some herbs. Do we have devil lettuce? We do. Sweet. Alright. Now. Alright, you're growing that, which is the wrong area. Let's go ahead and do that one, which will be better. Look, we're building more wells, okay? We're doing our best. We got attacked. We lost some people. Oh, here it is. I don't know if they need to go inside for this or not. We'll do it. Just for gigs. We'll see how many actually get there as a practice. No, don't do tornado. Heal that guy. Ah, you're not sick anymore. Hooray! We're seeing more illness, which I guess is actually kind of good. Boris, you're sick. You're better. You're welcome. Yeah, we're just gonna let them walk through it. I don't think they're ever gonna get there. So there they are. How do I improve relationships? Does it improve relationships if I just pick them up and fire them at their own buildings? They're immortal.
I would suggest not killing your subjects. It's an awful waste of such a precious resource. Just fair warning.
Look, I didn't kill her. Rabbity did. Besides, they're aggressive towards me. That is cool. We got factions. I advocated for that, so I'm happy to see it. It does mean that we are going to have to be defensive. And we need to find that one that attacked us recently. It wasn't them. I don't think it was them.
I hope you've been working on your beach body. You're not going to spend another summer just lazing around, are you?
Well, I was planning on it, but now that you're just going to shame me in front of all of my viewers, I guess not. So yeah, if you're not a believer of mine, and you're on this planet, ooh, buddy, it's not looking good for you having a future. There's a high probability that old Merrick's gonna find you and, you know, launch a couple of your people into space. You know, just a fair warning to you, friends. You come after the big dog, you better bring everything you got. And you better hope, taking a swing at the king, you knock me out in the first punch. Cause you leave me standing, I'm just stealing from various boxing movies at this point. Where were they? They were like, yeah, they were there. How you doing? Everybody doing alright? No, come here. Alright, yeah, I am just massacring these non-believers with Sky God powers.
Totally deserved.
I think my people should believe harder in me because I just saved them from the scourges of whoever those people were. Right, let's get back to focusing on my civilization as opposed to just, ants with a magnifying glassing another one. Good lord, I'm a monster. We're also not doing any research. I'm just sitting there playing with my enemies. Culture.
Let's see how this goes.
Creation. Group meals. Cool. Alright. The fuck is that? Oh, it's my cemetery. Now I'm just paranoid. Is this even mine? Is this my civilization? I don't even know anymore. But yeah, no, it's definitely mine. There's too many people dying, and it's too big to be a rival one. We're doing just fine. It's funny. They don't actually need to attack me for me to kill everybody off. If they just wait, most of my nuggets will die. And yeah. I'm not exactly what you would call good at leaderifying my nuggets. But here we are. Having some playful wars. She dead. Really wish they would do some more building. Maybe I'm running out of workers. That's happened quite often. Yep, no, we've got a single laborer right now. Had a lot of deaths. That's usually how this goes. Construction's going to slow to a fucking crawl because of this. It's alright. It's okay. We got some new adult nuggets. We got another injured nugget. We're probably just gonna heal them. If I can find them. I'm not gonna look too hard. Let's be honest here. If they don't want to show themselves, I'm not gonna force them to be, seen. Okay, let's. Oh no, I've got plenty of laborers. What was I worried about? I figured everybody just died and I lost all my laborers, but no. No, they're building. They're laboring. I guess I just had a lot more stuff queued up than I realized. Well, I did build like 50 wells when they were like, "We're drinking from the poison water." Ha! But no, they're probably doing it. They're probably just fine. Oh, is he picking these bodies up? Or I just fucking nuked them? Oh, wait. Oh, you are aggressive. What are you doing here? What are you doing being aggressive? Huh? No. Get out of here. Don't be bringing your shit here, cause I'll send you home. Honestly, she wasn't attacking me. She was just near me, and I figured she was a scout, so we're just gonna go ahead and solve that whole getting scouted problem by launching her into space. All right, we're going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you have any comments, suggestions, throw them in the comment section below. And, of course, if you enjoyed this and you haven't subscribed, consider clicking that good old subscribe button, and YouTube will let you know when I get fresh content out. All that being said, I'll see you next time.